Going to make a quick video about this battery charger here, XTAR SC1 Plus, and I picked this up because I got this Convoy S26A, and up until now I have not had any way to charge this gigantic 26800 battery. This thing is enormous, and my other chargers, including this Mi Boxer C4, the slots are not large enough to accommodate the battery. Other than the size of these slots, this charger is really good, and I would recommend it for almost anyone who's into flashlights or needs a way to charge lithium-ion cells, because you can fit really tiny cells in this, like your 10440s, 14500s, 18350s, because these springs, the tab goes all the way to the top. You can charge just about any battery all the way to a 21700 in this charger. So I really like this. However, like I said before, I can't fit this battery in here. So I picked up this XTAR charger, and I thought this thing was going to be the one charger to rule them all in the flashlight world. But then I noticed that the spring does not go up toward the top, this little tab. So these smaller cells, I don't think are going to be able to fit in here to be charged, but we'll take a look at that. But in any case, I'm glad this exists on the market because it can charge up to 26800 size batteries. Here's a list of all the batteries that it accepts right here on the back. And yeah, you can even take a protected 26800 battery, which is crazy. It's got to be massive. You can only imagine. A little bit of specs and information right there. UPC or barcode. Yeah, let's get this open, check it out. See if I can finally charge the battery for this flashlight, and then feel free to use it more often than I have. Looks like it comes with a USB-C cable, which is cool, rather than a micro. And I have my own plugged in already, so I'm gonna just pop it in here. Looks like a little bit of illumination at the top. And oh yeah, fits that no problem at all. And then it looks like those bars just give you a little pattern letting you know that this thing is charging. I imagine this will give you the state of charge, like these bars will fill up all the way across from left to right as this thing charges. I don't know that for a fact, so I might cut back to this when this thing's fully charged and give you an update. But yeah, I wanted to throw this out there. Before I charge this fully though, let's just see if it can fit any of these smaller batteries. Yeah, kind of like I thought, not enough to reach. So really 18650s, good to go on those, and 21700s, and other sizes which I showed you at the back of the box. But this is going to work for this charger here, so that's a good solution at least. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it does come with, looks like a rubber like strap. I think this is to hold the cell. Yeah, you just fix this on the side like so, and across, bungee it, holds it in place. That's pretty nice. If you were gonna attach this or have this somewhere where it could be knocked over or bumped or something, you can always lay it down, I suppose, but it's not with the strap. The strap kind of hangs down a little bit like that. All right, I just learned a couple of things from the manual. Here's the manual, by the way. I will open this up and kind of hold it to the screen. If you want to pause and read any of this, feel free to do so. But first of all, I did learn that the LEDs at the top will remain constant from left to right as this thing charges. So it'll give you an approximate idea of the progress you're making on the charge, which is cool. And then the coolest thing that I didn't know, biggest surprise, is that this acts as a power bank. I wanted to test that right now. Basically, if you add any battery in here that fits and has sufficient charge, what you can do is plug in a cable, I'm assuming this one here, and you can use this as a power bank itself. So I wanted to try that out. Got a LT1S lantern from Sofer in here. See if we can charge this with our power bank / charger. That's pretty neat. Okay, so yeah, unique power bank for sure, and that might be why this strap comes in handy if you're going to be porting this around, just to hold the cell in there as it's acting as a power bank. But there you have it. Pretty cool. I doubt it works, but just for kicks, let me try to see if the USB-C to USB-C port can act as a power bank. This might actually get confusing because this has two-way charging. So actually, let me get a different light real quick. Okay, we got a little Woobin G2 here. I know this doesn't have two-way charging, so it should just receive the charge. This lantern is capable of being a power bank itself, so I didn't want to test the two against each other because it might simply just charge the battery. We won't know which way the flow of power is going. Okay, let me see. So, okay, so this is not charging. We would see a little blue blink light right there, or red, I can't remember. We would see a LED lighting up in that little translucent spot. So the USB-C port is not for two-way charging. So basically power goes in through here and out through here. But really cool that this can be double as a power bank as well. That's an interesting feature. So I wanted to throw that in there. But that's going to wrap up the video. I didn't want to make this too long. SC1 Plus from XTAR is a good charger if you need to charge 26800 cells or something larger than what a standard charger, what I consider to be a standard charger to take. But in any case, like I said, this would be my go-to recommendation for anyone into flashlights generally. It can charge multiple batteries at a time, first of all. It can also give you diagnostics on cells and capacity and things of that nature. So if you do want a good charger, consider the Nuboxer C4. But for larger cells, I haven't owned this. It came in the mail a couple days ago. So can't give you a long-term review on this yet, but so far so good. I mean, its functions seem to work in the few minutes I've tried them here. So that's going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.